friends.
Oh, no.
Going live in 3, 2.
I'm so nervous.
No, you're not.
I thought that rose had an eyeball.
Cooking with Debbie and friends.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Cooking with Debbie and friends. We'll make some good food, talk about marriage and parenting too. Self-care and budgeting and some recipes for life, yeah. Cooking with Debbie.
Hi, Debbie,
and friends.
Like that. Hi, you guys. Look at everybody jumping on so quick. I am so glad you're here. Welcome to Cooking with Debbie and Friends. Cooking with Debbie and Friends is a chat and cooking show we do right here in our kitchen, and I am accompanied by my lovely husband, Travis.
Every Sunday at 12 noon, we get together and we stream to Facebook and YouTube. Today's a special episode. Normally we say drop some comments in the comments section, but extra comments today, you guys. So please,
oh my gosh,
interact with us because we're going to need your help.
And we stream to those platforms that we are on so that you can comment, and you can also make friends with each other and comment with each other. And if there's one thing we learned is that Cooking with Debbie and Friends has created a community, and community is so important right now. So we just thank you for being part of our community.
That's right. Yeah.
Woo!
So let's go ahead and, speaking of which, wow.
I know Joe already caught me because I think Joe has known me for so long. Joe Casas, he already said Debbie's nervous.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
Can you tell?
I'm so nervous.
First, let's say hi to a few people. Hi, my dad.
Hello, Tony. Debbie Grow Aloha, which I don't know if means she's still in Hawaii. Hopefully. Debbie Wheatley Ferguson. Hi, you two. Hi, Deb. We put out our beautiful dish towels that we look at. She always says, use them.
Yeah, we don't use them.
No.
Just like the towels in the guest bathroom.
We go, look.
No.
Hi, Suzanne. This is going to be great, she says. Okay. Joe Casas can't wait. I pictured, like, as Joe was part of building this basket.
Oh, you know he is.
And I thought it might, like, rattle at some point, like...
Rattle?
Like a snake or something?
I don't know. Cans, like the peanut cans, you pop it and the thing comes
I'm so nervous.
You are.
All right, Loretta, what a fun show. Looking forward to this one. You know, I think I was really relaxed because usually the night before, I get all my things ready. I measure stuff out.
You weren't really, she was super relaxed, guys. We were watching a little bit of television earlier. I looked over and she was just like the big smile, just calm look on her face, drinking coffee. And she goes, I think I'm just so relaxed because I don't have anything to do. And 10 minutes later, the dread sets in. All the color left her face. So, yeah, if you don't know what we're doing today, this is the chopped edition. We'll get to this basket in a moment. Let's finish saying hi to
Okay, hi, BG. Joe says you can do it, Debbie Gutierrez. Hi, Diana. Hi, Paula, all the way from Las Vegas. Mike Bilberry, hello, good luck, and Mike and Linda. I wrote to Mike, I need you to drop in comments. And Linda, I need you to cheer me on.
Yeah. Diana Eagleson, and I don't know if Bill's there, but Bill, if you're there, hello to you. And Scott and Fabian, very excited about today. Wee!
Hi, Anna Maria Myers, Connemucker, and
Tina.
Tina, welcome. So excited to see what you do with this episode.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know
we are too.
She sent me some ideas, Tina did, but the idea is to open it, boom, like this. Wow. So if you, we'll see what happens with this. I'm pretty excited. Debbie. Hi, Babas. Hi,
Debbie,
Monica. I think Monica's talking to Anna Maria.
Oh.
How funny. Okay, so, woo! Okay, wow, everybody's telling us we can do this.
Hi, Pilar, sweetheart. I miss you, baby. My Uncle Joe. What's up, Joe?
We got a lot of people watching. You on.
Kat Lane.
Kim Nolan. Hi, what a fun neighborhood event. Kim, we used to do game night every single month. Every month, somebody on our block took 2 months, and not in a row, but whatever. Like, we took Thanksgiving, and we took November, and we took March, and for corned beef tacos and game night. And so everybody took their turns, and we're so connected, and we're missing each other. We're really missing each other.
I was thinking about that earlier, because if you guys know BG and Joe, they're two of the most genuinely beautiful people you'll ever meet in your life. Okay, and I mean like nothing about them is anything but just sweet and genuine, nice people. They care about people. But I was thinking about game night yesterday. I beat BG so bad at Xbox boxing. I think maybe she not even just beat her. I beat her bad.
Well,
at Xbox
it's
boxing.
a virtual thing.
Yeah, but Xbox boxing. And so I just hope that she's not getting back at us, making this a very, very difficult meal.
Yeah.
But probably not, because she's a sweetheart.
And having a neighborhood like this has really helped during the pandemic. Not just with, I'm on, a message with two of the neighbors that we just kind of lift each other up in the morning. It's also something like, hey, I have avocados on my tree. Hey, does anybody have a can of tomato sauce? I borrowed 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper from the neighbor up the street. Mm-hmm. And it's just one of those neighborhoods where you can reach out and ask for help, which is so important during COVID. It's hot in here.
Yeah, no, it's not. It really isn't. It feels great.
I'm stalling.
It's just you. Pilar, look at what Pilar said.
Mom, you look so cute, like a cute little lemon. Yay!
Holly
George.
Terrell.
Oh,
George
hi.
said, where's his shout out to Travis? Listen, George is one of my best longtime friends. I served in the Marine Corps with him, and I'm glad to see you here too, Holly. I miss you guys both.
All right.
One of these days you're going to have to ride out to California with my motorcycle that George builds. Cindy, this is such a fun thing to do.
Hey,
okay.
Cindy! All right, yeah, so we got to go.
actually-
We got to start, because I know that some of these people have other things to do on a Sunday. So,
Clear your throat, baby.
okay.
I'm going to show the people what BG did on the top of this basket.
Okay, and then I want to cut to here before we open the basket.
Okay, so guys, look at what she did.
Debbie, here is your chopped neighborhood edition mystery basket. You will need to use all the ingredients to create a fabulous meal. I'm not reading that yet.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, 1, 2, 3, open. Yeah, no.
We're not going to open it
What's
just
included?
yet. Protein, vegetable, cheese, root, and something sweet.
Okay, let's see. Debbie, right here. This is the live camera. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and open your mystery basket.
Well, okay.
Or you want to do this first?
Just real quick, because
Okay,
I don't
let's
know
go
how
back
much.
here.
You know what? Actually, let's open the mystery basket first.
Okay.
All right, because then we'll cut to this, because I'm counting on you guys.
Right here.
I'm counting on you guys to tell us about, in the comments, some ideas that you think. So, and meanwhile, I'll talk about what I have in my staples.
Yeah.
Because Mike Bilbrey, who's a fan of chops, said I can use pantry ingredients. All right.
Okay.
So,
Let's see what we've
you
got
will need
here.
to use all of these ingredients to create a fabulous meal. 1, 2, 3, open. No!
Oh, son of a bitch!
BG! Why?
Right here, Debbie. This
Why?
is.
Shoot!
Oh man!
All right.
I said black licorice, and now she did it to us.
Nacho cheese sauce.
Okay.
Seriously, baby food?
Right here to this camera.
You said BG was gonna be
I
nice.
thought so.
Green beans.
Honey, this is the live camera.
Oh, stop yelling at me. Green beans, puree, baby food.
Oh man.
Why do they have green bean? Okay.
I don't know. Why do people do that to their babies? What else do we have in there? Black licorice.
Who likes black licorice?
I don't. Scott does.
Yeah. It's weird that you know something like that about my ex-husband.
Well,
but-
he's a nice guy. Okay, come on. What else do we
All
have?
right. I don't even know what this is.
What the hell is that? Wait, is that? Oh, that's a root vegetable.
That's a root vegetable. It's called a yucca. Do not consume raw. Cook thoroughly.
Okay.
I thought you said she liked me. Does anybody know what a yucca is? You can start your comments there. Yucca. Y-U-C-A.
Yucca. Isn't that like a yam?
I
Or
think it's
something?
like a yucca. I think it's a fruit. I'm not sure. Please, you guys, I'm already...
Okay, we're not done with what's in the basket though. Let's see what else is here.
Oh, I know what to do with this.
What is this?
This is chicken.
Okay. Okay,
I think,
so
no, it's not.
what is this?
I can't, BG? What is wrong with you? She sent us pig's feet.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's talk about the ingredients. We've got pig's feet, black licorice, yucca.
I'm getting our to-go menus.
Pureed green beans.
We have been chopped. Here's our to-go menus.
Nacho cheese sauce. Okay, let's see what the guys are saying here.
I can't even deal with this.
Okay, Kim. Love. Oh, well, now we know 2 people that love black licorice.
Mom,
Fabian
if you need
does.
to phone a friend, I have Pinterest up and running. Okay, Pilar, you might be our phone a friend.
No phone a friends on Chopped.
Why?
I don't know. I make the rules when.
Oh my God. BG, you have got to be kidding me. You can do it, Debbie. I love black licorice. Look at all these people who love black licorice. Okay, if you are a black licorice lover, let me know what I can do. I have pantry items.
Like a sweet potato, Monica says.
Like a sweet potato?
Yucca fries. Okay, Audrey.
Yucca fries?
Darby says.
Okay, yucca peel and start putting on a pan like you would potatoes. Okay, I'm going to start that.
Wait a minute. Let's see what other people are saying too, though. Yucca makes great chips or fries.
Can you pause for just 2 seconds? We were told we could use our pantry items. So our pantry items, we have onions and garlic, and we have tomatoes, lemon, lime, cherry tomatoes. We have tortillas, pastas, rice, citrus. We have all the different spices, and we have breadcrumbs. We've got 3 kinds of broth. We've got chicken, beef, and vegetable broth. We have tomato sauce. We even have little things of liquor. You know how sometimes when I tell you, we don't drink a lot in this house, so we have little things of liquor to add, like if you need 2 tablespoons of a vodka or Kahlua to go into a. What the hell with these?
Wait, Debbie Ferguson, the trash can is an option, and then order in.
Yes, that's why we have we've got it here. How about a soup?
Love licorice. So more people love this black.
Look at Tony. I'm so glad I don't have to eat that.
Dad, you were the one that always ate the pickled pig feet out of the deli, that big jar that looked like it'd been there for 3 years.
We don't have pickled black licorice infused pig's feet.
Okay, so I guess the real question is, at what point, BG, should I let her know this isn't the real basket? But let's talk about...
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I was ready to cry.
Oh my God.
I think I'm sick.
Here.
Look at sweet Audrey is still going. You could cook the pig's feet in chicken broth as a soup base.
This is the real basket.
This is not funny at all. I'm so... Oh my gosh.
Are you sweating? Oh my God, you guys. She is like...
I love... Diana Simmons, so cute. I love black licorice.
Okay, let's see what's in this basket.
So wait. I'm assuming... What? Pilar, she's on Pinterest standby. God, I would just hate to waste this food. I mean, this food is great on its own. Look at Rhea, baller move, beach. That was mean,
yeah.
Travis.
Believe me,
Audrey.
I'm ready to have a heart attack trying to keep this secret.
That's because Audrey's my friend.
Yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sweating too, guys.
Look at that.
This is horrible.
Look at Fabian. Now that's a friend. I was seriously looking for pig's feet recipes.
Okay, let's put this in the cold, because we're not going to be eating this, I'm sure. Oh my God, they're real hooves.
I know. Wash your hands, Travis. Wash your hands.
Okay, so let's move some of this out of the way. We may end up using parts of this. I don't know, but let's put this here. Before we move on, I want to make sure.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Okay, now are you ready to go?
I think that made me throw up a little.
Are you ready to reveal the contents of the actual basket?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Right here to
It's
this
funny
camera.
too, because I go, I gave her 2 baskets in case something didn't fit.
And I'm like, no, she only gave us 1. It was just 1 basket.
I don't feel good.
You're fine. It's just a little nerves.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, come on.
Because you know what was on the fence? My relationship with BG.
What?
I love BG.
You were like, this relationship's over
I'm
with
like,
the pig's
BG,
feet?
why would she do this to
Honey,
me?
this is the camera.
All right. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, open.
1, 2, 3, open.
Oh my gosh.
Do this little...
Oh, more instructions. Hope you had as much fun with the first basket as the rest of us did. Here's the real basket. Love you. Have...
This is the camera.
Sorry. Hope you had as much fun with the first basket as the rest of us did. Here's the real basket. Love you. Have fun. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay.
Sighs of relief.
Sighs of relief. All right.
Let's see what's in here.
We've got butternuts.
We've got a camera right here. Stop showing the main camera.
I've talked to the main camera for 70 shows.
Okay, this is not the argument show. That was the Instapot.
Butternut squash.
Yes.
I know what to do with some butternut squash. Feta cheese.
Feta cheese.
It's salty cheese. Yes, I know what I'm doing with this.
Okay. Before we see anything else.
And this is spinach.
Looks like it.
I know exactly what to do with this.
Ooh, that's fresh.
Fresh spinach. Chicken, because she loves me.
Right here. There
Chicken. All right. Honey toasted pecans.
Ooh. I'm just going to eat those raw. But go ahead.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking, yeah, I've got an idea of what we could do with that too.
And wide noodles.
Wide noodles. Okay, so we need a pot of water.
Yeah, because noodles, I don't think we can do anything else other than boil them to start.
Here.
So let's, I don't think anybody ever eats a crispy noodle like right out of the bag, although you can do that with ramen noodles. You can get, oh my God, this thing is staring at me. You can get ramen noodles, but this, I think we're going to have to go ahead and start boiling some noodles. Remember when you boil water for noodles, you put enough salt to go what with your face, Travis?
Oh, the Samine face.
Yeah. Ugh. And Travis, make sure you don't step on the magnets where I stopped, because I actually did go and pull menus. Oh my goodness. Oh, my sister's so cute. Oh, my poor sister. About to have a heart attack. Except for licorice. Paula's, I think she wants us to still do something. I was Googling what to do with black licorice. I was thinking of all the things you could do with pureed green beans or pig's feet with a nacho sauce.
Hey, that's not actually bad. Look at Diana Eagleson. Pig's feet cut into bits and put in your garlicky yucca. Okay.
We'll send the basket to you next.
Yeah.
Scott says this is the best show ever. I knew what you meant, Richard Sauce, but I'm still not going to do that. Debbie, you deserve a drink. I think I do. Let's see, what do we have? We have a little whiskey. Hadn't eaten many feet. You guys are too funny, Eva. I would make tamales. Really? With the pig's feet? I'm sweating, Paula Gelsman says. What? Diana says. I was like, Diana, we're going to send you the pig's feet. Because Diana was the one that wrote that, right? About
the pig's feet?
Pig feet cut into bits and put in garlicky yucca. You guys are too funny. Love it. Thank goodness. That was super hard and kind of not appealing. Oh, but Diana was still on board with, pig's feet with garlicky sauce. She's so cute. But we love the argument shows. Come on now. Now you can make a delicious dish with the second basket. Yes, Linda, I can. Kim Nolan, put the nuts with the butternut squash. That's a good idea. Now we're starting to get some ideas here. Easy peasy, Debbie. Yes. Spinach and feta stuffed pecan crusted chicken. Spinach and feta stuffed pecan crusted chicken. Spinach and feta stuffed I like this idea. I'm sitting here in bingo laughing my ass off, Kathy tells us. We need more neighborhood chopped. Great Nicas love yucca. Oh, great Nicaraguans love yucca. BG knocked it out of the park. Could still work some garlic mashed yucca. Staying clear of BG this April 1st. My sister loved pig's feet, gnarled it, holding in both hands. But those are pickled pig's feet, I imagine. So, here we go. So we have some ideas here. We have and the kind of chicken she gave us was a boneless chicken breast fillet, which cooks up really fast, which is nice. So, and then we have the noodles here. I have some things from my fridge. I'm thinking we're not going to use the nacho sauce or the baby food. And the black licorice, we'll see. I don't know what we're doing. The tequila stays with me. I don't drink, but today I will drink. What are you doing back there?
I'm just cutting some garlic. I keep hearing garlic, and so whether we use
Okay.
it now or not,
All right.
we'll see.
Great idea, stuffed chicken. Use crushed cuts with panko as chicken coating. I have organic breadcrumbs, but I can spice these up. Great
I'm gonna
idea.
put a couple
Stuffed chicken. So stuffed chicken I'm getting from Tina and Mike with the chicken, and then we stuff it with the feta cheese, garlic and sweet potato sautéed in egg noodles. Garlic.
So how
and
do you cook the sweet potatoes? Because that probably has to be cooked ahead of time.
Yeah. Remember
How
we
long
did
does
that on a
take to
show?
cook? Yes.
This will be about 8 minutes.
Probably a couple of turns of olive oil in the pan that I've got for the chicken,
For
right?
the butternut squash.
Or the butternut squash.
The butternut squash, probably in the oven. We're gonna have to roast it, I think. Anybody have a quicker way? I've always just roasted my butternut squash. Anybody else know? I love the chicken breast idea. Everybody's doing this. Serve over noodles with a creamy butternut squash sauce. What did Audrey say? Butternut squash with chick and sage in butter and chicken broth and a cream sauce. Okay. Wow.
Okay, so I've got some garlic diced over there. I've got some water with salt here. Do you want me to put a couple of turns of olive oil in this?
I'm not sure just yet. And then don't forget, you can wash the spinach. We know that has to be done.
Okay, have the colander.
We
ready.
pulled all our stuff out. Oh my god, I think I'm still a little verklempt. You can pan fry with oil. Audrey, are you talking about the butternut squash? Because if you are, let me know, because that would be great.
I think, so I've got
Because
the
I've
oven-
only baked mine.
I've got the oven on. I'm assuming I cut these stalks off of this. Is that right, Debbie?
You can trim them back, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still so nervous. Yummy squash cream sauce for the noodles. Okay, so I'll be very honest with you. I don't do a lot of sauces because as a diabetic, I can't really eat a lot of sauces. And when I'm cooking for two, it just doesn't make sense. But I am happy to follow your instructions. We've got the noodles ready to go in the water, salted water. Travis is washing and trimming the spinach. We've got a pan of nothing yet. So Audrey, I'm going to go ahead and pan fry these delicious, but I love butternut squash. So we're going to do butternut squash, microwave squash to cut cooking time. That sounds good.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to microwave the squash. And I don't think it has to be washed. I think it's washed and ready to go. So she said that.
Is this going to be a salad?
I'm thinking we could use the spinach as a stuffing. Okay, microwave squash to cut the cooking time. Shake off the nerves, road dog. This is your wheelhouse, Pilar said. I know, I'm going to have to go back on the road. What?
I diced up this garlic and it smells amazing over here.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just microwave. And for microwave is a good idea. Anybody, steam the butternut squash, but the smaller the cube, the faster they cook. That way you could roast no sauce.
You could cut that up a little bit more if you wanted.
Uh-huh.
I've got the big pot back there and we can put the steamer on top. Steam those things, they get soft pretty quick. Or microwave.
Steam butternut
Microwave or
squash.
steamer? It's the question.
Great idea. You can also boil the squash. Once done, you can blend it with chicken broth for sauce. People are really screaming for a butternut squash sauce here.
Then let's do it.
Okay, so considering that we're going to go nuts and panko coating for the chicken. Okay, that's my next stop. Okay, so I'm thinking
So boil the squash.
boil the squash with a little bit of kosher salt, I would imagine. So we're going to boil the squash. Once done, you can blend it with some chicken broth, which I have, for the sauce. Okay, and Mike, nuts and panko coating for the chicken. That sounds good. So here you go, babe, on that. I was telling Travis this morning, too. I'm like, hey, if this is a good idea, we can open it up to other neighbors to participate. But I'm not so sure anymore.
So am I doing anything in the oven? Because that's preheating.
No, let's let it preheat.
Okay.
Because that way it's ready.
So I'm just going to put it at 400.
Do we have another chopping board for me? I can use this one if you want.
I have the wooden one if you want. Or just, right here, on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've got my chicken.
And I've got the water boiling for the squash.
I like steaming boiling chicken broth. Doesn't have to be sauce, only adds flavor. Boiling chicken broth. Oh, so she steams it. We're getting all these different ideas, which is great. I think I need
We need to land on one and get it done because they're going to chop us if we don't get this done, and then we're going to have to order pizza because this won't come out.
Okay, so I
want to order pizza anyway.
I think I need a knife because I'm going to cut these to be a little smaller. A lot of hand washing going on today.
Do you want me to dice those a little smaller or no? We're just going to boil them?
Just going to boil them.
Okay, when this water starts to bubble, I'll throw them in.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
You're fine.
All right, so we're going to cut these. I'm going to cut them. They're some pretty plump chicken breasts, and I think for speed, we're going to cut them a little bit here.
Are we stuffing those, or are we just going to coat them in panko?
I think...
What did Mike say?
I am going to coat them with panko and some of the nuts. So let's get
this. So I'll crush these.
Not all of them because I want to save some for salad. I think I'll do the spinach with salad and
feta cheese. Some of these,
and we have some fresh strawberries.
These are honey toasted pecans with some fresh strawberries too. Okay. So what I need to do then is I need a bowl so that I can start crushing those. Now, as you guys know, this is a glass that we got from the mole, but it also works nice as a mortar and pestle when you need to crush stuff.
I also have chicken and the knives here.
What did you use this on?
I used it to...
On the chicken or no?
I might have. Go ahead and rinse it. Good question here. Even if you're not sure, or, go ahead and rinse it. It's the best. Wash it off. Always wipe off your blades dry. I just handled this chicken here. I'm going to go back and wash my hands. All right, so I'm going to have Travis do the breadcrumbs with some of the pecans. Some of the other pecans I'm going to save.
Oh, my God. Those are sweet. They do taste toasted. Obviously, they're toasted. How's that look? Is that about enough?
Yeah. Let's. Let me see. Maybe a little more because we don't need that much for the salad. Okay. Now you're going to crunch those up.
Yeah. First, I'm going to show the people.
Okay. The people.
Just have these in a bowl.
I'm going to put this spinach in a salad spinner. Get some spin going on it. Woo! Any new comments? Are people cheering us on? Do they believe in us?
Yeah, they're saying, Debbie, you both are doing a great job. Well, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Spinach and feta. Mike says spinach and feta stuffing for chicken. You got to try. Great idea. Mike is a chef, you guys.
Yeah, he is.
And so we're looking at you, Mike, for ideas on this.
Mike, do you think because what my plan was for the spinach would be a spinach, feta,
Move this back here so it's not
toasted honey pecan, and strawberry salad with a pomegranate dressing. That's what I'm thinking. But I think a feta stuffing might be a step more than we're ready for today, only because I don't want to take up everybody's time. And the idea of this is speed. Speed makes it funny.
How fine do you need this, Debbie?
Really fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Really fine. So he's over there cutting away. I've got my chicken. I separated for easier sauteing. We're going to need a good olive oil in a frying pan.
You know what we don't have that they have on Chopped?
Wait, what are we doing? Oh, the noodles we're doing with butternut squash.
Yeah, this is not boiling yet.
Cover it up. What?
What we don't have that they have on Chopped is on Chopped, they cut away to another contestant.
True.
So,
yeah.
So you're seeing all the stuff in between.
Yeah. So Diana says, yum, that salad sounds good. Loretta says, why are you using a salad spinner? Because I put my spinach in there, Travis washed it, and now it's getting nice and dry in the salad spinner. You always, see all that dirty water that came out? You always want to spin your salad dry, Loretta, because that way when you add your oil and your vinegars for your dressing, I should have saved some of the butternut squash. If I had roasted the butternut squash, I could even put it into this salad. So we're going to cut this salad up in a minute. We have the noodles boiling. What's in the saucepan? What's the saucepan for?
That's for the butternut squash.
Okay.
I thought you said we were boiling it.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm going to lower it down.
Okay. This is a fun show. All right, the salad sounds like a great idea. I agree. I agree. Now, until I'm ready for my chicken, Travis, I have your noodles ready to go here.
Try not to splash.
Okay, I've got noodles ready to go for you. There you go. All right. I don't think we need this here. So can I just push it forward? I'm pushing it all forward there, so it gives me a little more room here.
You know what? If we used a processor, we could have had these crushed up already.
I have a little processor.
But we don't use it, babe.
Oh. All right.
I wonder why.
I'm gonna go ahead and tear the spinach for a salad while I talk to you. So, you know what? This is kind of this show I thought would be kind of an homage to what to do if you don't have things in your show. Mike,
a little bit more.
We're pulling friends in. We are phoning friends. What do you think, Mike? Let us know. Ooh, they smell really good.
Yeah, they do. And you know what else I'm really smelling still is that garlic I chopped up.
Loretta?
Even if we don't use the garlic, I love to smell it, but I think
Loretta,
we should.
Yeah, Loretta, I'm taking this spinach and I'm not using the inner stem. I'm tearing it away from the inner stem. The inner stem is a little tough. And spinach makes a great salad, especially those of you that are vegan, those of you that need more iron in your diet. Spinach salad with some maybe cannelli beans, that would be a really good iron-based dish for you. Yes, you could break them down. What do you mean, Caitlin? Tell me what you mean by you could break them down. Maybe the nuts. Thank God they didn't pull out the Instapot. Nope, we're not pulling out the Instapot. So I'm just continuing to tear up these leaves. I think it's faster than me going to find a chopping board. And so I'm tearing up my spinach leaves while I talk to you. So while we're doing this, Travis is still over there. Look at him.
So I've got the egg noodles in the water. That's going to take about 8 or 9 minutes. Sure, add panko because nuts will burn too quickly alone, Mike says.
Yes. So add the panko, which is regular breadcrumbs that we have.
Well, I know this isn't as fine, especially when you do this. You pull them up from the bottom. It's not as fine as... Look, some of this. So this tells me we need to get that processor working.
You think? I think you're doing a great job, Trev.
Tell that to my arm. This is not easy work.
You know what they showed me on the chew when I was on the chew? You can put that between 2 pieces of wax paper and roll it over with your rolling pin. Well, you thought you were doing something with the whole jar thing, and I thought, oh, how that's cute.
That would have been nice to know. I'm just saying.
So we're going to add the panko crust. While I have everybody's attention, we're going to take just a little step away from the cooking to tell you about what's coming up on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we have Danny Wolf, who is a director and a producer. Those of you that have Hulu, his show is trending at number 2 right now, and it's about the history of nudity in film. So, and I didn't... Oh, there he is, right there. The director and writer of Skin, A History of Nudity in the Movies. And, we think that we're shocked now. Can you imagine that this was happening with the very creation of movies? Some of the first movies were pornography. But anyway, so he talks about some of the things that they had to get by with codes and actors signing off, and to where we are now, where they have something called intimacy coordinators that come and direct scenes and make sure that everybody's okay with a nude scene or a scene where sex is being acted out. So Danny will be here, and
well, in addition to that, they do address the Me Too movement and how that's been handled, and how it wasn't handled in the past. So that is definitely part of it. You guys should tune in. That's Tuesday night, same channels, YouTube and Facebook, and we're going to be doing a podcast. So it's the talk show.
It's the talk show portion. Yeah.
Right.
Don't forget eggs or milk. Yes, Travis, pull out eggs. I need eggs, I need milk, I need some pomegranate seeds.
Pomegranate seeds?
Yeah. Oh, look at you.
Bitch.
Oh my God, BG, I can't believe you got me on that first basket. I was like...
I'll put this over here.
When I saw the black licorice, I went, maybe I can figure something out with black licorice. But then, when I saw the chicken, what I thought was chicken, I was relieved. And then when I saw pig's feet, I was like, stop. So
we're going to try this your way.
All right.
We'll see.
Okay.
See what happens.
And meanwhile, I'm still chopping. This would have been easier, I think, or faster on a chopping board, but this way I can still talk to you. So those pecans I can smell have cinnamon, honey. So I don't think we need...
They smell really good.
I don't think we need to add anything to the breadcrumbs. I think that's going to be just fine. And then we're going to do eggs and milk to bread the chicken. Now, some people do eggs first, then milk, then breading. Some people also do it all again so that it's got like a double coat. So tell me what you guys do. Do you do the milk first and then the egg and then the breading? You tell me what you do, and then I'll tell you what I do. So, all right. So that's looking really.
I can
pretty
already
right
tell this would have just cut all my work in half.
Sorry. Michael Simon showed me that with a big mallet. And I said, what if I don't have a mallet in my house, Michael?
Yeah, this is just like... This is a heavy rolling pin that I got Debbie when she was in a cake making class. And this thing really comes in handy.
Loretta?
Like times like this.
If you're watching me, I just got my strawberries and I gave them a rinse. And then I'm going to slowly mix it in my salad spinner as not to bruise them. But this helps dry off those strawberries. Then I'm going to give them a quick pat with a paper towel. So this is strawberry season, people. Look for your strawberries. The only hard thing about strawberries is once you wash them, you got to eat them. Also, it's also time for these really great cherry tomatoes. And strawberries do not belong in your refrigerator, nor do tomatoes. We've got these beautiful windows that let a lot of light in our kitchen, and sometimes our tomatoes have little signs that I put on them saying, please don't open the door. I will get right too fast. All right. So, holy cow. Are you guys still with us? Are you still watching?
They're with us, babe. We got a couple more minutes on the noodles.
Okay.
I can see the squash. Actually, I'll go to that camera so you guys can see.
Okay.
The squash is starting to rise.
Okay.
Get a little lighter. So that's
behind you.
That's going to be
knife.
usable
Knife.
here in a minute.
You know, people call out on those shows if they have a knife or they're walking behind them. It's not a bad idea if you're just sharing a kitchen with somebody either.
Yeah, no one wants to get stabbed.
Yeah. You want to hear something cute? Travis and I went to a really pretty restaurant on the outskirts of New York when I was doing this event. And we went for our anniversary I was working, but we were celebrating our anniversary as well.
You're in Niagara?
Yeah, Niagara Falls. And we went to this beautiful restaurant. And the waiters, we would hear this sound.
Mostly male.
All male. It was an all-male staff. We would hear...
Luna's going to start coming in a moment.
And they would blow these kisses. And what it was a waiter's way to contact his assistant, his busboy, to come and help. And when we asked about it, like, why are you doing that? It was just...
He said, because you can't hear, hey, or Daniel, or Debi. But everyone, when you hear, you know which way to look. And so they were communicating. It was just really ingenious, but also cute. Look at Tina is saying, flour the chicken first, egg with milk, then breadcrumbs.
Egg with milk,
Timing,
then breadcrumbs.
start your chicken, fix salad while chicken is cooking.
You got it, Mike. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
I think the hard part, too, is that we have a lighting kit right in front of our door, so it's hard to find where to... Can you get me
Just throw this in the... Put it in the other side of the sink. Yeah, we'll get that out of there.
So our space is limited. Okay, so Mike had that idea, so that's what I'll do.
He thought I said Viagra Falls. Sammy Davis.
All right, so...
Okay.
All right, so
make sure this is all
I'm going to put this in the fridge so it's ready for me. You're right, Mike. Oh, those pig's feet are looking at me. Stop it. All right, so Mike, I'm going to do that. Let's get to this chicken. Do you have the panko there?
Yeah, well, the panko's here. Wait,
okay.
These are just regular. How does that look? Oh yeah, these are nice.
That looks great.
I'm going to do this.
I don't have... What?
I'm trying to get your phone open. Can you open this, Deborah?
What?
Can you open this?
We're a mess, you guys. Are you guys still with us?
No, they're here, babe. Don't
Did you get out the milk?
The milk is out.
Okay, and an egg?
The eggs are there.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to show these breadcrumbs. These are not breadcrumbs. Those are the nuts that I chopped up.
Chicken noodles. Chicken noodles.
I'm going to check my noodles.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm going to do milk.
Okay, a little bit of milk. We got the chicken ready.
We're not big milk drinkers in this house either, but I always have one of these of whole milk ready to go. So you can use it for desserts, sauces like we're going to do today, breading. So...
Yep, these are ready. Turning that off.
What are you turning off?
The noodles, and I'm going to drain them in the colander.
Okay. Has that colander been rinsed from
I rinsed it from
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So I rinsed the colander. We had the spinach in it earlier, but now it's clean. So, a little exfoliation.
I'm going to add some breadcrumbs to Travis's delicious, hard-working panko crust there. Are you okay? I'm bringing my chicken back over here. Bringing my chicken back. I need my salt and pepper.
These are starting to get soft. Yep, they're getting soft.
Okay, I need salt and pepper.
If you guys don't use a pepper grinder, I got these recently, and I'll tell you what, the peppercorns in here, fresh ground pepper, is my new favorite on everything we eat. So if you don't have a pepper grinder, you got to get one of those because the peppercorn makes it taste so good, right?
Right.
What, baby?
This is our raw meat board.
Oh, did I set that
Yeah,
there?
we don't want to put anything on our raw meat board.
Well,
all right, so I've got my chicken ready to go. Somebody suggested salt and pepper the chicken first, but I'm going to be dipping them, and I think that would just make my dip kind of yucky. Yeah. All right, so we're ready to do this?
Before we do this, I didn't rinse the noodles, and they're just sitting in the colander.
Okay, we don't rinse noodles because you get all... What happens if you rinse the noodles and put water all over it, now your sauce won't stick, and we want to make a sauce.
I like that starch on the noodles, too.
So you want to put that aside.
Okay, why don't I just put it here.
You are brilliant. All right, now we're going to do an assembly line for our chicken.
Okay.
All right, So that is going to be the last place it goes.
Okay. So I'm going to mix this up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because this isn't.
Yeah. This is a real kitchen adventure, people are saying. Tina says flour the chicken first, egg with milk, and then the breadcrumbs.
How do you normally do it? How would you normally do it?
You know what? I don't put any coating on my chicken. I go right into the milk and the egg and the breadcrumb. And maybe it's because for years I've had to watch my flour intake, my white sugar intake. So for me, less is better.
Okay,
I hope you don't mind.
Then do it your way, babe. But it's just a suggestion.
It's just a suggestion, yeah. It's just a suggestion, and we appreciate that. And some cooks don't have to worry about that aspect. But for me, I do have to watch the amount of white sugar and white flour that we have.
I'm going to rinse this real quick.
I'm going to do a milk. So this is dipped in whole milk. Some of the tips I hope that you're taking away would be about having little bottles of whiskey and Kahlua, and to enhance a recipe.
Pilar saying add seasoning to the breadcrumbs! ! As if she's been taught this from someone.
Pilar, I would normally, but because the nuts that BG gave us already have a honey and cinnamon to it, I'm going to go ahead and just let that be.
Let's move this over here.
Okay.
I'm going to just show what you're doing. So you've got the egg. We're going to just put it right on that.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming this needs to go onto...
We're going to pan fry it.
Or we're going to pan fry them.
Do you want to put it in the oven?
The oven's preheated at 400 degrees.
You guys make a call. Are we going to pan fry these, or are we going to stick it in the oven? You let me know. And Pilar, I would normally add seasoning to the breadcrumbs. You're right. You've seen your mom do it a million times. But because this is a sweet one, we're not going to add a lot of savory to it.
She's saying the coating sticks better if you flour better, and then I can't read the rest because that little thing that says new messages.
I'm sure it does. I know it does, Tina.
Okay, but in the meantime, I need to move this so you can get to this.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use a plate. We'll figure that out after.
You know who comes to mind too is Paula Deen with her butter, and then you add more butter. And some of these cooks I see using a ton of flour, a ton of butter, a ton of sugar, a ton of chocolate. And I'm thinking, now's the time that we all need to really be watching our health, our weight, what's going on. Okay. So I cut where I can. Then the egg.
So tell me honestly, Deb.
Yeah.
Because I saw the wheels turning.
Yeah.
What the hell were you going to do with those pig's feet?
I don't know. I know it was too long to pickle. I don't know.
Chopping it up,
the baby food?
Chopping it up, like Diana said, would mean that it could have like a bacon or a chopped ham.
Now,
sort of.
I think the butternut squash is done, so let's get that out. You're doing a lot of work today, babe. Okay, we've got some new messages there.
We got more coming. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't need to. We're gonna cook
Let me set that there.
We were talking this morning about the cod that we made last week, and I wasn't clear with my instructions to Travis. And the cod needed, anytime you're pan frying something, it needs a lot of space to get pan fried, and the reason is because it picks up the heat. If you drop too many pieces of fish like we did, now it starts to steam, and we wanted a coating on there. So,
my bad.
Stop it. Okay, I want to get to these messages, but I need to get my hands clear.
1 second, I'm almost done with this.
Right. You know what? I don't know if you eyeballed it or what, but you made just enough breading for everything. Okay. Oh my God, BG got me with that.
So you can tell that's nice and soft.
Yeah.
You guys,
now
those have been boiled with some salt. A lot of kosher salt in there.
Now the name of the show is Cooking with Debbie and Friends, and we're going to get to your messages. I'm going to wash my hands and scroll down. We're going to get to the messages right now.
Those noodles are good too, by the way.
And I'm being very honest with you. Like I said, we've built this community, and we learn from you. as well. So I don't do pan fry. Okay. I don't do a lot of sauces. And again, it's because I have diabetes type 2. So I don't do a lot of sauces. So Audrey, Mike, anybody else out there, if you can walk us through making a sauce, Diana, please let me know how to make a butternut squash sauce, and I am all yours for that.
Couple turns of olive oil, Debbie.
For what?
For the pan fry.
Yeah.
Well, like 2 tablespoons or 3?
Hang on. Couple turns. You don't want to run out.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
A little bit more.
All right. Okay, let's see where we're going here.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, that new messages thing just staying there.
Okay. Timing. Start your chicken, fix salad. Got it. Okay. Sure, the panko crust will burn to... Okay, we've gone through all these, right?
Yep, you're going up.
Oh,
so come
sorry.
down. There you go. So yeah, for some reason that new messages thing is in the way. Rhea says, Wendy had a great sauce earlier on, seemed something and simple. Okay, so this is heating up.
Okay.
So this is the last of it then. We're not doing anything with the oven?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it
Travis,
off.
okay,
It's
and
hot
then
as hell.
I need you to move this. It'll take... Can we move it over there somewhere?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm just going to say...
There is not good. If you can move it over...
I'm going to just set some of this in here.
Yeah. Just because we're running out of space. Yucca. Come on. All right. So, we're going to pan fry that chicken. While you're over there, you can get a platter. Or it might be in the other buffet. Put it in the blender with a few tablespoons of milk and a 1/4 cup of stock. You got it, Audrey. We're going to go get our blender, Trav. I'm not a lover of sauces, not because of the health, but mostly because it drowns out the true flavor of foods. For something light can work. Right. Add more liquid as needed. You got it, Audrey. I can't leave until my husband comes back, or I'll send him out. Always puts it up so high.
What'd you say?
Is that going to be for the chicken?
You said get a platter.
Yeah, for the chicken?
Sure.
You like it?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I'm getting the blender?
The blender, and then in the freezer, there's a pack of pomegranate seeds. This is so much fun. Okay, and so Sammy Davis. Who is Sammy Davis? Oh, I know who Sammy Davis is. What Audrey said, plus I'd add some butter, maybe some nutmeg. I agree with you. You know what's weird, Sammy Davis, Suze, is, and Suze is Sammy Davis, and she is a very fine expert on insurance, and especially if you're traveling and you need insurance to travel. I needed to turn that way down because it's getting hot. Okay. All right, Trav, get started on your chicken.
What am I doing?
You're pan frying the chicken. I'll take the blender over here.
Okay, move it, please.
Uh-huh. All right. Yucca is the yucca. I'm going to say yucca because that's what it looked like. Suze is an expert on insurance, especially if you travel. And she went all over the world making this documentary about different insurance policies in different countries. And they were absolutely amazing. She's also a cancer survivor. And she's going to join us in April for the show. So to talk about just insurance, because it's really something that we all should wrap our heads around. So Travis is getting started on that. All right. So I'm going to take the butternut squash. I agree. I'm going to put a little bit of butter. Why not?
I'm only going to put 2 of these in because this is...
Yeah, that's a little.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I need nutmeg.
Next step?
Unless you want to just stay with the chicken.
For what?
I don't think I put nutmeg out here.
Okay, I'm not seeing it.
So go ahead and look and see if we have any nutmeg.
Let me come around the front of this though and see.
I've got butter. And Audrey said stock. I'm going to use stock, maybe not milk, only because the butternut squash is so hot. And sometimes when you put milk into something that's real hot like that, you're going to get a curdle. She said about a 1/4 cup. All right. I'm going to put some salt in there.
I have no idea where to look for this. Debi.
Nutmeg.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
No, I'll look, but I don't know your system.
My system changes over here. So I'll get that blended up there. Are you guys still with us? Mike says looking good. Is he looking at your pan?
It might have been. I turned it up a little bit. You had it on really low.
Oh, okay.
So shouldn't it be on like a medium?
I did turn it low because you were outside. This does look good. Oh my goodness.
Well, this smells great already,
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
I don't know what I'm looking for here. I know nutmeg, I know.
Okay, you tend to your chicken.
Do we need nutmeg?
We don't. It was a suggestion.
Okay.
It was a suggestion.
Yeah, I don't know your system, babe, so I can't find...
I love it. I love it.
I hate your system.
Okay, I'm coming. This is delicious.
Okay.
I'm going to just add, Audrey said go ahead and put a little more liquid as needed. So I'll put a little more liquid in there. So that was just butter and chicken stock. And then I need some nutmeg, which I will find. How are you doing there, babe?
Good. I'm going to show the people. I'm going to turn this over. Oh my God, that smells so good. Might be a little high, the heat, because it was popping me. But you guys, that brown crust on there with the chicken, a little olive oil, and it smells...
Oh my gosh, that looks fantastic.
It smells amazing in here. All right, I'm going to be eating good today, and I would assume Joe and BG are as well.
We're going to have to send some of this down there.
This is a lot of food.
BG is vegan, though.
Well, BG, you can watch Joe savor the goodness because it smells crazy good in here.
I found some nutmeg outside.
What is that?
This is nutmeg.
That's actually a nut? Huh.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I knew.
I didn't, though. Do the people know?
I'm sorry. Yeah, some of the people know. You can. I know that I have some back there that's already cut up, or ground. I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm sorry.
Let me see this.
Yeah.
Let me see this. So you guys, I had no idea she was talking about an actual nut. Look at that.
You're so funny, Trav.
And she was using this thing to... Wow. Okay. I mean, obviously, that's how they did it in the old days.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. She's
That
a
looks really
chickatarian.
Oh, I only eat chicken. Okay, BG, then you can have some of this because I use chicken broth with it. Very good. I'm giving up on my apron. This is how this show is. This is how it is.
Are we doing this like timed? Because
no, but we don't want to waste their time either.
I think we started about 45 minutes ago. What's the time like that you would normally get on Chopped? I don't know the show. Is it like an hour? I think it's safe to say we have a whole hour to do this.
Okay, so I'm moving that over there.
Where are our spoons too? I couldn't find the spoons.
No, in there?
No, I looked.
Are you guys still with us?
Why do you keep asking them?
Because I keep asking them. We're going to need a platter for the chicken and a platter for the noodles. Travis, why am I in here?
No clue.
Oh, come on now. I'm going to get my, like Mike said,
Should be done.
I'm going back to my salad. So I've got some beautiful strawberries against the green spinach. It looks just beautiful. I'm going to add the feta cheese. Oh my God, BG got me so bad. Oh, you know what I want to do first? Just right here next to me.
The frozen pomegranate.
Yeah. So, whether a salad is savory or sweet, a little kosher salt will bring sweet out. So, I'm putting a little bit of kosher salt there. I'm going to use this beautiful feta cheese. Oh my gosh, the colors, you guys, are so pretty on this already. Now I'm hungry. I think it's an hour after editing. They probably get like 19 to 120. They do. They go through a lot.
I'm putting the chicken on this one.
Perfect.
And I'll put the noodles on the other.
Travis, can we go to this camera here?
1 second.
I did it. There you go. See how beautiful that looks already? So this is a salad that we eat a lot here, just with the spinach or kale or mixed greens. And then the strawberries.
Throw some walnuts on there.
We throw walnuts. We do blueberries.
Or in this case, some honey toasted pecans.
Yeah, we're going to do some honey toasted pecans. All right. So what do we have here? We've got the feta cheese in there. I'm going to put in some of these beautiful pomegranate seeds. Oh, my friend Diana up the street, she grows the most beautiful pomegranate seeds. I say it like she's out there hoeing the garden. Woohoo!
Hey, don't call her that.
Stop it. So these are frozen.
Oh, I put it on the wrong platter. Damn it. Okay, well, the noodles go on the other one then.
All right.
I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil.
Okay.
And we're going to drop in.
I'm letting these pomegranate seeds kind of defrost a little bit. All right. Travis, you only need to make 2 for the taste test, and I've got the sauce ready to go. This has been fun. I thought I was going to have a nervous breakdown, but I'm okay.
But you kind of did.
Main course is 30 minutes. They do 3 rounds. So I think I'm just going to give up on my apron at this point.
What's wrong with your apron? What's going on here?
It just keeps breaking. It's okay.
Oh, I see. Because you got the thing here, the buckle.
Man, we did not use hardly any of our spices except for...
It's because it's so tight. Why do you have this so tight?
So I look like I have a waist. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm waiting on my pomegranate seeds. I put salt in here. I'm going to put my... How's your chicken going?
I just put 2 more slices in there, and I'm going to get this off of the counter.
Yeah, how are your noodles?
Noodles are ready.
Okay, because we need a platter for the noodles.
Yep, I got the white platter. I actually did them backwards.
Okay.
I meant to put the chicken on the white, and this on the other.
All right.
Okay, and then I'll clean this up.
Please, thank you. I'm putting in a couple of these pomegranate. Whoops, got a little water in there. Putting a couple of the pomegranate in here. You can do a dried cranberry. I have a whole bunch of stuff in my cupboard ready to go for salads. I think I'm going to chop up these nuts. Oh, that looks delicious, Travis.
Yeah.
That looks delicious, Travis.
Both of our backs to the camera.
Hi. Hi, everybody. The pecans are really pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut them up a little, chop them up. Not as much as we did for that the breading. Boy, this has been a lot of fun, you guys.
Okay, I've got this.
And I've got your sauce.
Wait a minute. I want to get this out of the way.
Yeah, and then you need to clean it.
I think in Chops too. I think they have people that come.
They have people that come clean. And when I worked on the chew, that's what the commercials were used for. Somebody would come and completely take out what you didn't need. You had big bins under here. As you know, we're working in a real kitchen, which I think producers are pretty excited to see us working in a real kitchen. I invited some of them that are interested in the show to watch today. What do you think they're thinking?
They're probably thinking, "Oh my God, these lunatics
They're
open
loonies.
themselves up."
So I have these pecans in here, these candied pecans in there, the pomegranate.
Almost done wiping down here, and then I'll bring the noodles, and then we probably will plate.
Yeah.
Right? Do you want a bowl?
For the salad?
Yeah. A bowl for the salad? Yes?
Yeah.
Ay, como chingas.
You guys, this sauce is delicious. I think I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and I'm going to liquefy it just a little bit more. I like Audrey's suggestion of going with a 1/4 cup at first, because you can always add.
Oh, that's been on this whole time.
a lot of noodles right here.
I forgot to turn that camera off. This whole time it was showing both.
Oh.
It was just slowly showing the chicken cook.
I hope you guys don't mind, but this is a lot of noodles right here, and I'm gonna
put some back.
I'm gonna take some back because I made a chicken soup yesterday.
Well, this is a massive amount of noodles.
It's a lot of noodles, and I made a chicken soup yesterday, and I always make chicken soup or minestrone. I don't ever put the noodles in with the soup. I always make it separate, and that way people can put it in cooked as they go. If you put your noodles in with your soup and put it back in the fridge and wait a couple days, it is just going to be one gummy mess.
That's more manageable. This will probably feed 3 or 4 people with the actual portion size.
And that'll give us the noodles for our soup. So, all right.
Where's your phone? Do you have it?
In my pocket.
Oh my God, this whole time.
Woo, what a mess. All right. You okay, Trev?
I was just breathing, yes.
You a little sweaty too?
Well, it's hot in here.
All right.
Look at that, you guys. Oh my God, this smells so good. Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on, let's do this. Deb's going to pour. That's pureed.
This is pureed butternut squash that we boiled.
With some nutmeg.
And then for the sauce, we added nutmeg and chicken stock. I did not add milk.
It looks like cheese.
I did not add milk. We're going to put some nutmeg on the top there.
How about a little pepper?
Sure.
I love this pepper. This pepper not only smells amazing, but it adds such flavor. Oh my God. Okay.
How you doing on your other stuff there?
Good. I'm watching it. Okay. Now I'll show you guys. Oh, look at all that pepper and nutmeg on there. I wish you guys could smell how it smells in here, because this meal has so many different aromas, and since this smells great, I can't wait to get a taste of that butternut squash. This chicken is perfectly cooked. I think this one is about done here. No, just a little bit longer. Maybe for that one.
Okay, I've got my my fresh spinach and strawberry salad here. I'm going to go ahead and I put salt in there. Can I have your olive oil, my darling?
Yeah, 1 second. There you go.
Also, we buy the olive oil by the gallon, and then we just reuse this over and over because it just fits better in the hand for pouring, and also it fits better in the cupboard. So I'm just pouring a little bit of olive oil in here. You want to put your olive oil and salt first. A little bit of olive oil there.
So are we going to mix that up?
No, I don't think so.
A little bit, or just put it on the plate?
Put it on the plate.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't wait to taste this. And I never used the garlic, although I didn't know if I was going to need to, and why not have some garlic to the ready. We probably could have thrown it in with the chicken, maybe on that olive oil to let it get in there, but I didn't know. So I've got some fresh chopped garlic back there, which is also smelling pretty amazing right now. Deb, you're putting honey in?
I'm going to put a little honey in there. You know, your salad dressings can be your own, and then some balsamic vinegar, which is always good for a salad where there's fruit involved. That's pretty. Oh, BG. You had me going, girl. You had me going, girl. And part of me was thinking, damn it, I got a nice little present for BG for doing this.
She does. She does. Let me show the people this. Look at this, you guys. Oh, that is just
beautiful.
It smells great. I guarantee this is going to taste amazing.
And if you want to add more flour, more sugar, more anything, more milk to your sauce, go right ahead. That's why we do these shows. We're cooking with friends, and you tell us what you do, we tell us what we do, we tell you what we do, because the idea is we're cooking with friends. Not all food is the same, and we do different twists. If you have dried parsley to add for color or to the top of the noodles, I agree with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do some parsley.
1 second. That's the prize. Bay leaves.
Travis calls bay leaves the prize. I agree with you on that. There you go.
Okay, so a little parsley. That's nutmeg.
I think we can go in for a taste now.
Yeah, let's do it. Put a little bit of that on this.
Do you want your salad on the same plate?
You probably could because it's a smaller portion, but
do you want me to?
Yeah, throw that on there. We'll do a whole single shot. Monica says the people like. Hey, George Casas. Great show. First time watching. I'm hungry. Thanks, George. You know what? If you were here with us, you would be extra hungry because it smells great.
Paula can smell it all the way from Vegas.
Okay, this is chicken. Deb, talk about this meal that we've got.
This is the chicken that BG sent us. They were breast. I went ahead and butterflied them so they'd be ready for a fast cook. And we used the candied pecans. We crushed them up with some regular breadcrumbs, although you could use panko. Then we dipped it in milk and egg. You can use flour if you like beforehand. I just cut back on the flour. The sauce, which I've never made before, because like I said, we're not real big on sauces, but this is a pretty light sauce. It really is a vegetable and a stock.
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash that's been boiled with some chicken stock and some nutmeg. And then we've got a salad with the fresh spinach, strawberries that we added from our kitchen, the feta cheese, and some pomegranate seeds. So it's all ready for a taste there, babe. What's going on with you behind you?
I just put those in, so those are still cooking. I might be able to turn them. While you cut a piece of that, why don't I turn these?
Here we go. You guys, this really was Cooking with Debbie and Friends today. I really appreciate it.
Let's show that real quick. Oh, come on.
Ready for a Travis Tries It?
Well, hang on. Let's do it. Let's do it the right way. Travis tries it. I'm ready. Okay.
I hear that coating.
That was just one of those nuts that I didn't squish. Okay. This is a family show, Deborah.
No, I just meant it was a big nut.
It's sweet. That tastes really, really good.
You like it? You really had to
try it. No, try it. I'm just processing the flavors.
The butternut?
You try that. Let me finish this.
I like that.
What do you like?
I like the butternut flavor. I like that it's sweet and savory at the same time. I love the color. And I love that it's made with just a little bit of butter, mostly chicken stock and the vegetable. Look at Monica wrote, that's what she said, ha ha ha.
That chicken is so good.
Let me try the chicken.
Just a light layer of breading. Those toasted pecans. The sweetness from the honey.
You know what it reminds me of?
Fantastic. That's
fantastic. It reminds me of like a chicken and waffle. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of chicken and waffle that you taste and you go, I taste the savory, I taste the sweet, I got a little bit of crunch there. It's really good.
I like the butternut squash. I might add a little salt to it. It's not as salty. It's not salty enough.
I agree.
That's my fault. I didn't put any salt on it. None.
On what?
The butternut squash. All I did was pepper.
Right.
Other than that, it's a nice sauce on top of perfectly cooked noodles. These noodles they're not real soft. They got a little bit of a
al dente.
Al dente on it.
And remember, people, when you're cooking your noodles, do like Sami Nostrat says, and you make the water so salty it should taste like ocean water, because that really gives your noodles a lot of flavor. If you're making a whole box of noodles, you don't want drips and drabs in your cupboard. You know, because you want a little handful for a dish, like our soup. You know, you can bag up your noodles after you cook them and keep them in your fridge. What?
Audrey, thank you. Don't forget your chicken on the stove. I was so wrapped into this delicious meal. No, I didn't forget. I just want to make sure that they're cooked all the way through. It was a thicker piece. But Fabian's saying next week, pig's feet.
I've never done.
Oh, you know what? You know what, Mike? This is a regular salad for us, so I didn't even bother tasting because I know I love it, because it's got feta cheese in it, which is always amazing. Oops, sorry. The strawberries, the spinach, which these three textures together in your mouth are amazing. Deb does a balsamic honey dressing, which is super tasty on this. It's a more adult taste, not your Thousand Island, Dad. Or
you love Thousand Island.
No, but I do. But Dad, you got to try this. I love feta cheese. It's so good.
You guys, what a fun show this was.
I'm going to show them what I've got over there. Look at that, you guys. Can you imagine how great it smells in here? I wish you could.
Oh, it was delicious, and it is right, Susie. It's very colorful. She comes in as Sammy Davis. That's so funny. She has a picture of her dog. She once told me her dog was a jerk.
Who is it?
Remember, she goes, yeah, I think her dog's name was Frank. And he goes, yeah, Frank's a jerk.
Dogs can be jerks, though.
I've never heard anybody call their dog a jerk. Oh, Joe called his dog a punk. Yeah, he's a punk. So, anyway.
Okay.
You ready to come say goodbye to the peoples? Woo! BG, we're going to plate this up for you and bring it down, along with your other weird stuff that you set in the basket.
Oh, you never put the pomegranate seeds in there?
I did.
In what?
Salad.
Ah, I didn't get one.
Oh, I'll find you one.
That's all right. I'll get it after the show.
I'll find you one. I might keep this.
I don't know what you're going to do with it.
I think Diana said yucca chips. Yucca chips. Oh, look at what Fabian wrote. That was a great couple cooking show. What teamwork. Thank you so much. Thank you. Diana, you live in our neighborhood. Curious as to if you want to play next month. Chopped. I can bring you a basket and we'll see what happens. But don't do me like BG, man. She gave me the sweats. I was like, woo! So, coming up next week, we have Danny Wolf, who's going to talk to us about nudity in Hollywood. And if you have Hulu, it's the #2 show trending right now on Hulu, and it's called Skin. If you are a fan of horror and thrillers, he also did a docuseries called Time Warp, but you have to pay for that one. But I think Skin is free to the public right now.
Right there. I'm showing you guys.
So that's Time Warp. Danny is like a aficionado when it comes to television, game shows, movies. You have a question that goes deep into Hollywood, you ask him. He's our, up-to-date Rona Barrett.
So please join us on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because Danny's going to be a good conversation.
And I think we're going to be naked. Want to be naked for the Naked Show?
No one wants to see that but us. No one wants that episode but me and you.
You guys, thank you for being our community and our friends. We really could not have done this without you. And how about a hand for BG?
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. When I get over it, I'll think it's funny.
Yeah, and yes, Fabian, there is some cooking, chicken still cooking.
Yeah. All right. So Tuesday we're talking about nuts again. Yes, Michael Bilberry, nuts and melons. Love you guys. Thanks for still being your friend. Thank you, everybody.
Cooking with Debi and friends. Cooking with Debi and friends.
Tell me when you can dig arms.
Right now. There you go.
Bye,
Big
everybody.
arms. Turn this. Oh, that looks so good.
What should I do with the sauce? Should I add some more salt?
Put it in a jar and let's eat that.
Eat the sauce?
All of it.
Did you like the sauce?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm tagging up for Joe and BG.
Okay. Yeah, but save us some too.
Of course. This is really a big dinner for 4.
It is.